how to assemble your camera to your battery, mount it to the tripod pole, and then into the tripod. So if you'll come over here and look inside the box, when you unpackage your box, inside the box you'll have your camera, all of your cords, and this is the antenna for your, it's an internet booster, and it'll either come in a cardboard box or it will come shrink wrapped as such. Also, I have already pre-assembled this. On the bottom of your antenna, you have 3 bolts. You unbolt it, and then you have this bracket that bolts right back to the bottom of it, and then you have these brackets here. These are called U-bolts, and the flat edge goes against the bracket on both of these. The U-bolts, the purpose is because this slides over the top of the pole, so you want to create a circumference inside. And so the first thing that actually gets mounted is your camera onto the camera pole, so I will do that. Assembled from Hill Country Exotic Traps and Plastic, your camera will already come with the camera bracket. We've removed these out of the boxes, and we mount this bracket on the bottom of the, on the back of the camera, so that you have nice, it slides right over the pole. And you want to slide it down far enough because your antenna goes on top. These wing nuts, they come with either a wing nut or this is an eye bolt. Either one comes with it. It tightens down on top of the pipe so your camera does not move. Then you've got your antenna, so you'll just loosen these. If it's not already assembled for you, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like I explained just a moment ago, just make sure you have enough space in between to mount over the pole. Give me just 1 second here. Loosen up mine. Again, the flat side of this goes flush against the bracket. And you can see the wing nut, the U-bolt. And you just slide onto your pole. And then once you have it mounted, you'll push flush, and then you'll tighten your bolts. A small wrench would be able to tighten a screwdriver, a pair of pliers to simply just tighten it on around. Inside your camera is one of the cords that will either screw. This is manufactured. This one that comes 2 ways. This one's already manufactured. It's already built inside. Some of them also come with a male fitting at the bottom, and you'll use the female end to tighten it on, and it looks like this. It'll look like this on both ends. This is already pre-attached, so what we'll do on this one is we're just going to connect it here at the bottom of your antenna. And again, this is your booster for your signal. Reposition the camera, get it nice and tight. And once all that is done, go ahead and just let these hang. They're long enough to go from the camera down into the camera box, which I'll explain in just a moment. The camera pole is extremely tall. You'll have to probably have help mounting it down inside the pole because it hoists really high inside your pole here. I don't know if I can do it myself. I don't think I can.
Here.
I'm gonna have someone do it for me. So you'll hoist it down inside the tripod, like so. And then there is another wing nut, and you can position it to go all the way to the ground as it is shown here, or you can hoist it as high as you want to go over your system. But that's how you do it, and then you just use this wing nut here to tighten down to hold the pole. So I'm gonna pass this back off so you can see me connect what's inside the box. Okay, once that's out of the box, you'll go ahead and pull all your cords out of your box. You can leave the foam inside the box, that's fine. And then you have cords that are color coded. It's a very simple process. Inside the box you have a blue wire, yellow wire, of course yellow goes to yellow. These are other cords inside your box, which you have a blue and green. And then of course your positive and negative that connects to your battery. The best rule of thumb is to go ahead and connect up to your battery, your positive and negative to your battery. Your battery sets down inside your box, so I'm gonna go ahead and set the battery down inside the box. You can leave the foam inside, or you can pull it out. It's entirely up to you. So I've done that. The best rule of thumb, we're gonna go ahead and connect your positive and negative. Do not do reverse polarity on these. You have to make sure that your positive and negative is hooked up correctly. Otherwise, you'll burn an element on your camera. Black is negative, red is positive. So we'll go over here, connect the black one. Now I'm connecting the red one. I always connect the battery first and then all of the electrical components inside the box. So with this down inside the box, like I said, everything connects to color coordinated. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to connect to the blue. You see how they connect. I got power, see? Then we're going to take, this is the cords to your camera. Your green will go to green. And then your yellow will connect to yellow. Everything is now connected inside the box. With the exception of your power cord, you have a component like this. It's either gonna have a clear end or yellow end. Now this is for your gates. So the way that this works is it connects to the green inside the box, just like so. And then what you'll do is that from here, you'll go out to the very first gate. Your 3-prong plug will plug into this. Everything gets fed through this hole here in the box. So any outside wiring coming inside the box will come through this hole here. So any the extension cords, and then it'll plug in here. You also have coming from either a foldable solar panel or what is called a rigid solar panel. It's one of the great big long metal ones. This is a connection for a great big long metal one. If you have a foldable solar panel, then you'll have a different type of connection, and what it'll have is it'll have these coming out, and you'll have a little bitty black piece that looks very similar to this, but it's solid black. There's no yellow cord, it's just solid black. And that's how you connect your solar panel. That'll be the last thing that you connect. So at this point, everything is connected inside of your box. And you should, on the side of your camera, once everything is connected, at the very, very top of the camera, you see a little blue sidebar. And on that blue sidebar, you have your power, and it'll light up green. And then you'll have your carrier, and it will also light up green. And then you'll have your strength, and it has the capability of highlighting 3 bars, like on your phone. And so that is basically it on the assembly of your camera to your tripod pole and into the tripod, and then everything inside the box. Thank you for joining me today, and y'all have a great day.